Urban Meyer talking about Tim Tebow said he's the most competitive maniac he's ever been around when he was talking to Chris Collinsworth on Chris's podcast. This was before the inevitable signing. Urban Meyer living on the edge.
Yeah.
And Chris Collinsworth on the Chris Collinsworth podcast.
There's a thought going around, he was in the best shape of his life, asked to see if he could work out with a couple of our coaches. I wasn't even there. And they came back to me and said, wow, this guy's in incredible shape. And I said, then I went another time and watched him try him out. And they said, go work on these things. He comes back later. They try him out again. I'm not there. They come in and they said, wow,
don't have time.
This guy's ball skills. He's a great athlete. He looks like he's 18 years old, not 20, whatever he is, 33. Jesus. And I said, guys, you don't understand now. This guy is, he's the most competitive maniac you're ever going to talk to. And let's give it a shot. And I have not decided if we're going to do that or not yet. I'm getting close. I got to make a decision here pretty soon.
Well, he did make a decision. They brought him into the team. I do find it interesting that he was basically trying to spell all the myths that he was spending time trying to get Tim Tebow back. I think that's what he was trying to say. I remember he bought a house right next to Tim. I assume they played catch, but that's where he sat before they signed him. They inevitably signed him. Learning that he's a Jacksonville hero is also another massive thing, I think, in the entire business side of this, AJ.
Yeah, it is. I was more surprised hearing Urban talk about Timmy coming in for 3 separate workouts. Like, how often does that happen?
Well, and also, we told him to go work on these things. Like, listen, not going to be able to have this shit, all right?
Yeah.
And Tim's like, you got it. I'm going to go right to my backyard right now. Okay? I'm going to work on these.
Right next to
in 2 weeks, I will be the best tight end in the NFL. That's just how this whole thing goes. And I believe he probably committed 10 hours to 12 hours a day to this and became a top 50 tight end in the NFL.
That's right.
Because that's what Tim Tebow does.
Hell yeah.
Give him a couple years, he's probably going to get a $20 million contract, at least.
At least 20 mil. AJ, does that remind you of anything else, potentially?
Well, Timmy Tebow was previously a professional football player. You have never been anywhere near a professional golfer, so no.
Yeah, he's never played tight end.
It's a shame Urban, though, decided that he's also going to be a liar in the NFL as well. Because he was definitely heavily involved.
Don't start, dude. He looks over the fence. He sees him running routes, dude.
Gives him tips.
Yeah. By the way, that's what teams do, by the way. They lie. That is.
Yes,
that is. Now, it might be the truth that day. That day.
It's his truth.
It's his truth.
But, tis true today. There's a lot of things that change, though, overnight, it seems like, with NFL teams, but that's going to happen. And